Tonight, from Toronto, Canada, it's the NFC Championship game.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sport. With a chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
8-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8.
Rasul Douglas on the tackle. An 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Hey. 1st and 10 at the
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. There he goes left side. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So a very good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl T-shirts left. Still the early going here.
I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left, but a good start.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. The dangerous Hill now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Seattle's first go on offense forthcoming, and under center, of course, Russell Wilson.
Gave the commencement address at the University of Wisconsin a couple of years ago. One of the most popular players ever to pull on the uniform there. The beginning of his career, he was a so-called game manager. Take care of the football and rely on the defense. Now, In this stage of his career, the offense runs through him, and it runs very well. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Disley. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal, Seattle.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early and give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The return man is Hill. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
The pass.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Gibson. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Hey! 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
A 5-yard gain.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
33 on the carry.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Seahawks 14. Mounties nothing.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays.
The score is Seahawks 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1st down, Seahawks.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On 1st down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Will Dissly, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Wilson. A slant to Jones.
Wilson's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st down.
On 1st down. It's Carson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
from the gun, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Lockett. A gain of 12. 1st down, Seahawks.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. A pass underneath for Carson. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he finds McLaurin. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 13.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 13 yards out. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard
Coming
line.
to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Jonathan Allen. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Draw play. This is Carson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Wilson. Short throw to Disley. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
To Bill Disley. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
Wilson's pass complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 19.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Carrier. The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's good.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
First
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. This is unbelievable.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a gain there of 11 yards.
Hey! 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Hill. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds it in. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Call that a gain of 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown of the night. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Wilson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Montez Sweat. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, Gibson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier. Tackle made.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
on 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Got an open man, finds Gibson.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards on the pickup there.
10 at the 49-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Antonio Gibson, the ball carrier.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw.
That one is slant to McLaurin.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a 1st down. Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11-yard
line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Makes the score Monty's 24.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call them the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy. Now a dump off here complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Wilson's pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Wilson.
A pass underneath for Carson.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Short throw to Disley. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
To Will Disley. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
That keeps the score. Monty's 24. Seahawks 21.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Shaquille Griffin on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. At the 46-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Got his target, Samuel. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee.
2nd and 11 now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl.
Field goal, a 34-yard attempt.